went down. Oh, welcome back to the good old Dax in the game, behind the scenes, whatever you want to call it. It could be the BTS, it could be day in the life, whatever. So you're back here again. I got it. If you've seen the first video, you kind of know what I go through. Told you I'd be going through analytics. This weekend has been hard to stream due to the fact that it was my wife and I's anniversary. However, there was a plus side to this. When I first started streaming, I told my wife I would get her a bag. Whatever handbag I could afford. Due to the fact it was our anniversary, I ended up buying her a Coach bag. So it is possible, like I've told you, just stay consistent and you could get a decent payout. Also, it wasn't one stream of revenue, it was 2 streams of revenue that helped me afford the Coach bag. That being said, my TikTok also helped me. So with the revenue from Twitch and the revenue from TikTok, I was able to get this very nice handbag. It's not a very too expensive handbag, but it was a nice handbag. Because I told her when I first started, hey, you know, if I'm gonna be doing this, I would take some of the earnings and I would, you know, just, sorry, my legs are on fire. With that being said, you know, bought the wife the anniversary gift, which was a Coach bag, very nice one. And she ended up having her, we had the anniversary date embroidered on the tag. With that being said, it is possible. So I'm glad to have you back. And I will tell you this, over the weekend, I got to stream a little bit. And I did. I think the Fog Avengers grew a little bit. We made a little bit of headway, made some, like I said, new friends along the way, some, you know, streamers as well. If you are a streamer, like I said, do let me know. I do, you know, drop in from time to time. I do say hello and I definitely keep in there with what games you're playing. Without further ado, let's go ahead and post our last video to kind of just make sure everything's staying fresh and whatnot, because we gotta make sure. So this consistency thing is like a snowball effect. You have to keep it up, because if you don't, nobody's gonna watch you. So like I said, we all know as well, I don't need a fancy camera. Nobody needs a fancy camera. Just get out and do it. People understand, all right? Yes, we get it. There are other people who spend high-end money on certain things. I don't believe that. Now, however, my PC is different because obviously I use that quite a bit for streaming, but I run an iPhone and record in 4K, so that's good enough for me for right now. So let's jump into it today. Right, so next we upload the vlog. So the vlog is pretty much to engage with more behind the scenes footage. I think it's very beneficial if, you know, you are a small content creator, because it helps the viewers who watch you. Sorry, my son's here. Yes? Hello. So it helps, you know, like I said, with behind the scenes footage and the engagement with your community and all new people passing by. I really do think this is very beneficial to you. So if you don't do behind the scenes, I don't think people get to connect with you on a personal level, which I found out they do. People do care about you. I have once taken, I think it was like 4 days, 5 days off, you know, of streaming. And I realized like you can't do that once your audience is engaged, because they will check up on you every day. That's how much your community cares once you grow. Anyways, I'm gonna upload this and then we're gonna start a stream for an hour. All right, so real quick, here we are. So for starters, we are definitely going to take a look at the channel. We're at 154. All right, so it's gonna happen. You're gonna lose consistency. Like I said, believe it or not, it's funny because I can show you. Sometimes it's a snowball effect. If you're doing it for the long run, it's better. If you're doing it for the short game, this could take a lot of time. So if you look at my shorts, you know, we got what, 3.6, 1.3, 1.2, 734, 827. But on my long format, however, you know, it's taking some time. It's going to be, like I said, once the ball's rolling, it'll go. But I got to keep posting a video once a day. That's how this works. Trust me, we will get the subscribers up and I will prove to you how this is going to work. Right now, we're going to upload the Resident Evil 0 part 1. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to fill out a little bio about the video and then we'll go upload a short and then come back and then upload the vlog.